Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, the release date and a preview for The Mandalorian Season 2, another Disney World attraction looks to be permanently canceled, and what the holidays will be like at Disney World this year without Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU. Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with parks news this week, as Labor Day weekend has come and gone, that means it's time for an even different time for the Disney World parks, as they are now operating under the reduced hours. As mentioned before, Magic Kingdom is now open from 9 to 6, Epcot from 11 to 7, Hollywood Studios from 10 to 7, and Animal Kingdom from 9 to 5. These park hours have now been posted through November 21st, which has left a lot of people under the speculation that Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Parties will be canceled for this year as well. Disney Parks blog has now officially announced how guests will be able to celebrate the holidays this year at Walt Disney World. Starting November 6th all the way through December 30th, guests can enjoy festive decor, themed merchandise, and seasonal food and beverage offerings and entertainment all across Walt Disney World. Character cavalcades will be at Magic Kingdom and will take on a special holiday twist with Christmas friends on festive floats in their holiday finest, gingerbread men, elves, reindeer, and toy soldiers with the Philharmonics. Holiday promenades will be at Epcot, merry motorcades at Hollywood Studios, and festive flotillas at Animal Kingdom. Cinderella Castle this year will not have its iconic dream lights placed for decoration, but will have special projection effects to give it a festive look, which could mean later operating hours for Magic Kingdom Park. With that being said, this year there will be no Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party as well as candlelight processionals over at Epcot. For other offerings during the holiday season, starting on November 6th, Santa Goofy will be at Hollywood and Vine at Hollywood Studios, along with Minnie and more in their holiday best. Disney Springs will have decorated Disney Christmas trees spread throughout. Jock Lindsey will once again be turning his hangar bar into Jock Lindsey's Holiday Bar. And in the evening, guests visiting areas within Town Center, West Side, and the Landing will encounter a magical snowfall. Resorts will also be decorated with trees and other festive flourishes. Unfortunately, too, they do mention that the gingerbread displays will not return to resorts this year. Of course, this can only mean that there will be no gingerbread house inside of the Grand Floridian lobby this year. Inside World Showplace, Joyful will be performing their usual holiday festive music, and the Voices of Liberty will be bringing their incredible 8-part harmonies to the American Gardens Theater stage for a special concert of favorite carols and songs of the season. Now, the only thing I think they should change for the holidays is, of course, the park hours, especially the Magic Kingdom, because if you're saying that the castle is going to have festive projection lights on it for decoration, this has to be at night so everyone can see it. Now, with the current park hours to take that in, it really only gives you an hour, maybe as after daylight savings when we go back an hour, which starts November 1st this year. It starts getting dark between the hours of 5 and 6, so really not a lot of time there, and it won't even be fully dark by then. I really won't be surprised either if around Christmas they increase park hours for these days, as it tends to be very busy around then as well. But like I mentioned before, subscribe and stay tuned to my channel, and I'll keep you up to date with all the latest holiday news coming to Walt Disney World in 2020. Now, hopping over to Disneyland, of course, due to the pandemic and the park closures, that has caused a lot of upcoming projects to be delayed or even canceled. With the Disneyland park still not being able to reopen, it has caused a delay in their opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now, as announced at the 2017 D23 Expo, along with the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Hollywood Studios and Walt Disney World, Disneyland will receive its own in Mickey's Toontown. The attraction was originally scheduled to open in April of 2022, but has now been delayed to 2023 as announced by Walt Disney Imagineering. In other Disneyland news, Orange County, California was recently moved to the red tier of Governor Gavin Newsom's new business reopening plans, which means there is still a downward trend of cases for the county. However, no new reopening date has been announced yet. In a recent press conference, though, Newsom commented they are getting closer to the opening of the parks, and chairman of Disney Parks Experiences and Products, Josh D'Amaro, said they are ready to go. So a few weeks ago on the Disney Roundup, I had mentioned that there was a rumor from Blog Mickey reporting that the Voyage of the Little Mermaid could be permanently canceled. Just the other day in Hollywood studios, the Billboard and a few characters outside of the attraction have been removed. As previously noted, since the reopening of the parks, the Voyage of the Little Mermaid has not reopened and social distance markings were never placed in the queue for that attraction. The marquee sign for the attraction still remains on its entrance, and Disney has not confirmed whether this will be joining the list of permanently closed attractions for this year. Now for company news, the wait is soon to be over as we officially have a debut date on when The Mandalorian Season 2 will be coming to Disney+. Last week, it was announced that Mando and the Child would be returning for The Mandalorian Season 2 starting on October 30th. Surprisingly, even though a date was announced and it's just under 2 months away, no trailer has been released yet. However, even without a trailer being released yet, Entertainment Weekly has shared an exclusive first look of the new season. They mentioned that Season 2 will consist of 8 episodes of different lengths, as Season 1 did, and that fortunately for them, and all of us of course, filming wrapped up just 4 days prior to the COVID-19 shutdown in March. In the article, Jon Favreau says that the new season is about introducing a larger story in the world. The stories become less isolated, yet each episode has its own flavor, and hopefully we're bringing a lot more scope to the show. As we introduce other characters, there are now opportunities to follow different storylines. Gina Carano, who plays Cara Dune in the series, says that I have no question fans are going to like this season even more. Everything's there. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to see things you've always wanted to see. And if you want to read the full article from Entertainment Weekly, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. I'm so excited for The Mandalorian Season 2. I'm so happy it's able to come out this year, and especially in October. It's at the end of October, but still better than having to wait a longer period of time like with the Obi-Wan series. But let me know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to the most in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, or what you want to see. Now, the titles for each episode are said to be as followed. Chapter 1 is titled to be The Search, Chapter 2, The Confrontation, Chapter 3, The Bounty, Chapter 4, The Republic, Chapter 5, The Loyalist, Chapter 6, The Sorcerer, Chapter 7, The Return, and Chapter 8, The Empire. Ooh. Now, it's assumed that a new episode will be released each week, but there is also no official schedule of when episodes will be released. But subscribe and stay tuned to my channel, and I'll keep you up to date with all the latest news regarding The Mandalorian Season 2. Quick mention I also want to make is that let me know if you saw Mulan over this past weekend. I'm not going to go into it or give any spoilers, anything about it, since it did just come out and there's still plenty of time to get it, or I know some people are probably going to wait until it's released for all Disney Plus subscribers. But if you did watch it, let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. I will say I did like the originality that they had with this remake, and how it's not a shot-for-shot remake like The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, or even The Jungle Book, which I think makes this movie more enjoyable to watch, with it being something new. But with that being said, that's all I have for you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. And that's all I have for you for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.